Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 23 of Vecna Eve of Ruin, hosted by JnJtabletop. I'm Josh. I'll be your DM this evening. I've been your DM for the past 22 sessions as well, so it's pretty awkward if you're just finding this out right now. Hopefully you know that fine. Anyway, we are joined with the same players we always have. We have Jake, one of the J's here, playing Milo. We have Michael, or Mr. Yoda _I_M, playing Biggus. We have Lee as Aradel. Find him at youtube.com/@thiscrits. And we have Nooch as Landro. Which I always want to call the Landro, because I think that's what I always referred to Landro as when we were like actually.
Yeah, he's not a Landro.
Yeah,
he's the Landro.
Exactly, the one and only, baby.
Hey.
Don't you forget it.
Are we about to die, Josh? Is our characters? Is this a TPK about to happen?
No, Lee's about to
Was this
die.
all for naught?
I mean, for those
We
about to
can bring
rock.
you back, assuming you don't get disintegrated.
Try to not get disintegrated, or I'll bring
I don't-
dust back to life as dust.
I don't feel
dust.
so good, Professor Milo.
I'm just a wind elemental.
Just fades away.
Oh
I feel like, I feel like if Lee was ever to be disintegrated, I don't know why, but if I'm the DM, the sound that it's gonna make is just. That's it. It would just be that echo, and I do know why actually. I haven't seen him stream in a while, but sometimes Lee likes to stream. I might have talked about this before, and I'm sorry if I have. If you know this already, viewers, for these fools, I don't care. I'm gonna mention it anyway. But big WoW player, hardcore raider. You have all these audio cues for, like, you know, when I hear this sound, now I know I have to use this ability or whatever, like to the different phases. But you also have audio commands set up in your Twitch chat. So I would just sit silently, giggling to myself, watching you stream, waiting for the raid fight to actually start, and I would have it was like !fart written in chat, and as soon as the fight would start, I would hit enter and just hear this loud echoing fart on the screen. On the
Like
stream.
fart.wave play.
I just, oh my god, it was
For
so funny
context,
to me.
it is so freaking loud too. Like when he does it, I like jump out of my seat every time.
It's got like this crazy reverb on it. Like it's the sound is absurd. So yeah,
So
I just figured
Aradel
it'd be
disintegrates.
bagpipes.
so
Like bagpipes that are a little out of tune. Just oh, Aradel must have been disintegrated.
yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh man. Anyway,
We'll go share a pint.
Oh,
if this is your first time here,
it's so funny.
You're
That's so good.
but you could catch up on past episodes with the playlist, which should be like in the description somewhere. I don't know. You've been on YouTube before. Look around.
Figure it out.
We recently did a level 20 combat on our Friday Night Fights game, which is it's basically just us hanging out with people in our Discord and testing out builds. So if you want to watch 4 hours of level 20 D&D 24 5.24 content, that is available on the Friday Night Fights section. And it was epic. It was a great combat. So without further ado, also go back to DM school if you want DM advice. Jake and I are doing a DM school series, so check that out. Why are we talking about Lee getting disintegrated? Why are we saying, are we about to die? Well, last time on Vecna Eve of Ruin, our adventurers who were really enjoying like one nice evening back in town, Milo kind of went on a date, I guess. It's like him, his aunt, and a very famous actor. And then Biggus made a person, and not in the traditional sense.
I just want to say, you started it off. Milo went on a
Listen,
date with his aunt.
Tasha
and
helped.
someone.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. Tasha helped.
It's interesting.
Biggus and Tasha made a person.
Yes.
It's canon.
They imprinted the consciousness of the Landro, or Landro, a Landro, into a shell, and they now have a new party member, Nooch, as the Landro. Again, I keep saying the. It's all right. So what did they do? Well, they were told about a Vecna cult operating nearby, or a sect of the Vecna cult operating nearby. So they went outside Mandalin to see what was going on, and they found a place that just had remnants of dark magic all around. And as they went through, they see these cages with like an undead gray ooze that they know to be the remnants of a person after their secrets and their life force was ripped from them and sacrificed to Vecna. There was one person left in a cage that hadn't, I guess their secrets hadn't been pulled from them yet. Someone named Chadstradamus Shakira Shamira. A Gethzerai paladin. So they touch base with Chad. They talk a little bit about Ramon and Encarnacion, their mutual friends. He begins to don his armor, and before he's able to get his armor on, the gang gets themselves into trouble. They hear chanting coming from the end of this hallway, and as they go to investigate it, I think Lee investigated it, but as they went, they saw this, I guess, hard to see like the features on this creature from the angle and the distance that they were at, but some sort of very powerful mage with a circle of runes underneath them, using some sort of magic to control or pacify or hold down a beholder. So this room is filled with priests who are chanting. It's filled with these skeletal knights, flaming skeletons, a beholder that at the moment is pacified, and this priest who is actively siphoning the secrets and the energy of this beholder. So what do? They disrupted it. They freed the beholder, essentially. And now we have this insane fight with Chad not in his armor and a beholder just like running amok, making most of the room in anti-magic fields. We have skeletons not sure whether to fight the group or whether to go after the beholder. We have archmages and priests just trying to figure out what to do. Lee, as Aradel almost went down, he is barely hanging on, it seems like. Maybe I'm exaggerating that, but it feels like you're pretty close to death. Landro ran through the anti-magic fields and summoned some sort of construct that grabbed on to this archpriest, and then the beholder went, and the beholder zoomed like a Mazda to the other side of the room, and now has pretty much everything in this anti-magic field. And that's where we left off. Before I say what happens here, what is going through Biggis's mind as he is standing face to face, like almost sharing the same square as this archmage, and suddenly the beholder 35 feet away from you.
I wonder if those eyes pop like a normal person's does. As he looks at Bunkus.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Biggus is just hanging back there thinking about finger popping this beholder's eye sockets. And yeah, so the beholder turns, looks to the room, and I don't think there were any magical effects except for the construct, which disappears. Nooch, was that a concentration spell?
I don't believe it is.
Okay.
Let me double-
If it was a concentration spell, you don't have to tell me. You could just find it when you have a second. You are still concentrating on it until you choose not to.
Okay.
Now, with that being said,
Pour one out.
it brings us to the Archmage. And Archmage, you know, I had two lines of thought here. I think this might have hit it too. I don't know. It turns and looks to Biggus, who at moments earlier had been giggle shorts. Is that the?
That was the old one. That was
What's
fiddle
the new
farts
one?
this time.
Fiddle farts. Yeah, you had been fiddle farted.
Totally different.
Very different. Yeah.
Into the space, which is your contingency word, or Milo's contingency word for Dimension Door. So now suddenly face to face with you, you see the look on this Archmage, and it looks like there's life there, but it looks just dark and decayed. It has on its robes, it has symbols of Vecna, and on its face, which is just like, the skin is just sticking to the bones on this face. It's like skin pasted on a skeleton, which I guess is what we all are, but I think you know what I mean when I say that. And he's got this tattoo of a hand over his eye, and he'll just say to you, as I quickly
As I look at my
change.
pre-planned smack talk.
Sorry guys,
Some
let me
modules have that.
let me just roll for insults. I love that, actually. I might start doing that. It will say to you in a voice that sounds like it's two voices over one.
Why are you fighting me when you should be fighting that monster? Are you not with us? No matter, your secrets will serve just as well as his.
He turns to Biggus and will attack with an arcane burst, or more accurately, with 4 arcane bursts. So yeah, do I have to roll with disadvantage? I know you have. Okay.
Until you hit.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if you had been hit recently or not. I think the beholder tried to hit you and missed.
Correct.
First
And
attack
one that
is a 12.
misses.
Second attack is a 12.
It still misses.
Third attack 19.
That hits.
Fourth attack 17. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Nope, that misses.
Did
I
that
believe you mean it.
fourth attack was regular though, right? Or should have been?
Yes.
Okay. Still
Take 25 force damage.
Oof.
not too bad.
All you got? That barely touched
Are
my
you-
regular
Are you
health.
thirsty for more?
Yeah. As a matter of fact.
Why do I feel like this is
Arch.
gonna somehow come back to like the TV shows? Like, is that all you got? And he punches me instead.
That would be pretty on brand for Biggus and Aradel.
It kind of would.
Oh, man.
I don't watch Family Guy, but I keep getting this short of Peter and Cleveland in like a chain gang, and Peter talks back and they beat up Cleveland, and that's what I'm imagining. Yeah, as you say that. He's like, "No, is that all you got?" They smack Cleveland instead. So you hear the like chanting and casting of a spell, and Archmage shows
He's
up.
casting a
right here.
spell.
He is casting a spell.
I am going to cast counter spell.
Okay. All right. Okay. And
If it's third level or lower, it fails. Otherwise, it's a con save.
well, it's the same spellcasting. I mean, yeah, it could still be countered, right? It's more like a bonus action ability, but the ability is Misty Step. So yeah, I suppose you counter.
Okay.
That will end the Archmage's turn. And for the first time, on the end of this turn, the Beholder use Glare for one of its eye rays, D10. I don't think I actually have to roll for that. I think I could just use an eye ray, but it's all right. We'll keep things interesting. All right, Miguel, I need a Constitution saving throw. One of the Beholder's eye stalks just like pops
An
up and just
18.
looks at you. Yeah, that's a save. But you will still roll the 4, so that is a slowing ray. And you are gonna. I thought that was fun instead of in slow mo. So we'll take half damage, and your speed is not affected. So yeah, you're just gonna take half damage, and that is take 1/2 of 25 damage. 25 damage and half it. That is necrotic damage, by the way, if that matters. Archpriest is up. Archpriest is in not the best spot right now. Can't cast anything. What's an Archpriest to do if you can't cast a spell?
He should probably just give up.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly. I don't even think I have weapons here. That's really funny. Okay, so the Archpriest is going to use its action to disengage, and will move. Yeah. All right, that was too loud. Got cut out. Gonna move out of the way. Yeah. Little skeleton boy, creature. Going 30 feet. We'll see if that's enough. Just enough. I'll use a short bow on you because the ruler said it was 30 feet, but actually moving it looked like 40 feet. So I'm just gonna, we'll just stop there and back. Mr. Landro, does an 11 hit?
No.
Didn't think so.
Closer than you'd think, but
The fact that all of us were like,
Well, gonna hide some things that are completely out of view from you guys now. Move them in the background. One moment, the flaming skeletons are on deck. After that is Biggus. Assuming Biggus survives that one. After the skeletons, Beholder is going to use another one of its lair actions. Of course, we're going to glare again. Might as well call it a glare action. All right. Right? This guy knows what I'm talking about. Lee. He gets it. It's funny when people are muted because I know that like Lee would have chuckled at that. But for me,
It wasn't funny. It
it's
wasn't
just
funny. Nope.
silence.
Not funny.
Just
Not
dead
funny.
silence.
Definitely not funny.
Well, all right. This eye stalk is going after Lee, and I will roll to see what we get. What kind of ray do you think you're gonna get?
Disintegration.
This is gonna be more fun. Jake,
Oh no.
roll me a D10.
Why did I know you were gonna ask me to roll a D10?
Yes,
Well, I was
yes,
actually
yes.
gonna ask Nooch too, and then I don't know why, but I was like, I'm not
felt
gonna
it
make
coming
Nooch do
my
that.
I felt
You
it.
made me do it last time.
Here comes. Here
Oh, there we
comes
go.
the 10.
That's
Here comes the
why.
10. Give me the 10.
5. All right. Enervation, right? I need
It's just
a
to dominate,
Constitution saving throw.
Now,
Con save.
Joss, I'm just going to throw this out there. You're
Yeah.
trying to shoot an eye ray into the anti-magic cone.
Ooh.
Baby girl.
What a good point. What a good point.
You should aim
all right.
that at the archpriest
All right.
and imprison him
Biggest,
instead.
roll a save. No, I'm
2,
just kidding.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now I need a D6 from Lee to see who's actually going to be hit. We start from Chad on the left.
It's a
We go-
3.
The 3 is Landro. Who?
No, I'm in the cone right now.
Are you still in the cone? I guess
I'm
you're still in
in
the
the
cone.
cone.
All right. Well, that would make it 3 Biggus instead. Then.
Wouldn't
No way,
it be
that's the archpriest.
Or did the archpriest not get out of it?
Well, hey, if Nooch is still in there, then that archpriest is still in there.
Well, technically, I wasn't in it last time, but then you moved the cone. So I'm just going to use whatever works to my benefit.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna roll one more die. Odd, I hit that flaming skeleton. Even, I'm hitting Biggus again. Let's see. That's a 4, so I'm gonna hit Biggus again. And I said a con save is what we need.
That is a
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, that's a save, brother. And it's poison damage too, so I think you're gonna half it, and then half it again.
Being a dwarf is good.
Take damage only. It's in theory it's less damage than last time, but last time I rolled 4d8 and I rolled three 8s and 1 1. So it's 11 poison damage. Half that for saving, half it again for being a dwarf.
So 2.
And then half it again
Peace.
for looking so cute tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. Don't need twice.
Yes.
That can make the difference between us living and dying. Yeah.
All right, Flaming Skeleton B is gonna go. How much movement do I have? And remember, Biggus, you're on deck after the Flaming Skeleton. So we will go at the Flaming Skeleton. It's gonna use Ignite, which is not a spell. Could you argue that all skeletons and undead are, a result of necromancy, in which case they should all be dead? Sure, but I could argue that about Landro too, I think.
Yeah, but is there fire magical nature?
I would say all fire is magical in nature.
Negative Ghost Rider. It's physics in nature.
Yeah, but physics is like magic in real life.
I don't speak that kind of language. That's magic as far as I'm concerned.
Anyway, I need a dexterity saving throw from Landro.
No, I'm busy. Well, I don't
gotta get
need
a
to
12.
look up what my modifier is.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
Oh,
Well, why else would I not
don't
need
think
to
your
look up what it
modifier-
was?
do you by chance have a plus 11?
Much.
No, I rolled a 1.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. I will
Alright.
wear it with my crushing +0 dexterity modifier. I don't think I will make it to 12.
So you are grappled.
Perfect.
You are going to take fire damage at the start of each of your turns.
Okay.
So that's that. We got one more of these guys. Actually, don't remember. Is Chad already grappled? I think he is.
I think that's why he got the red highlight.
Yeah. Well then, yeah. Okay. Roll attack. Dead. 11. Miss. Oh wow. It's so funny. That will end the turns of the flaming skeletons and bring us Biggus.
As it
What would you like to
should.
do?
A
All
big
right.
Gus.
I am going to shift over right here.
Ah.
And I am going to attempt to cast Lightning Bolt and hit the Archmage and the Beholder.
Yeah. Nice. What do you need? A dex save?
A dex save from both, please.
Before you do that, I am going to counterspell.
You sure you want to do that?
I'm pretty sure I want to do that.
All right. What's my DC?
Your DC.
I actually messed up when I said this before, Josh. I was thinking of Dispel Magic, not Counterspell.
I'm not sure what you mean.
So we automatically let him block the Misty Step because
Mhm.
it was like
Oh,
level
that
3
was
or
dis-
lower.
Yeah.
I made a mistake when I said that.
It's okay. It's okay. Why am I blanking on what we use for counterspell? Is it just my save DC, Jake?
That's what it should be, but it's a con save.
That's right. That's what it is. But con save against what?
Biggest is spell save. Yeah, because if he's trying to counter,
I'm trying
Biggest
to
makes a
counter
con save
Biggus.
against the Archmage's spell save.
Spell save DC. Yes. Okay. So you're looking to beat a 17, which
22.
very doable for your con. Yeah. Nice. So you burned a counter spell. Good stuff. All right. So I'll make my dex save.
And it's an 18 to beat.
Well, how embarrassing. Because I rolled 4. Also rolled 4. Actually, that's true. I rolled 6 for the Beholder. However, Beholder is going to use one of its legendary resistances.
I'm okay with that. Okay,
Gotta
that's
save
some
anyway.
damage. Hold on. All right, that is 34 lightning damage for the Archmage and 17 for the Beholder.
Thanks for doing the math for me. You're much kinder than I am.
You know, 34 was easy to have. What can I say?
All right. Very nice. Anything else you'd like to do?
I toasted him for you, is what I say to the Archmage.
That's good. That's good. A look of anger on his face as smoke billows up from him.
All right.
Says, "You'll regret this."
And then I will use my bonus action to cast Defensive Field on my... Or, not cast, but do.
It's okay.
Yes.
Very nice. This to a priest. Beyond, there we go. Priest is gonna move over to the side. Landro. Actually, instead of going up that way, he's gonna go kind of like down to the side. And we will use Radiant Flame. Get to 2 attacks. Oh yeah. That is a 24 and a 17.
At me? How dare you?
Actually, if we are saying that you're within the anti-magic field, I couldn't possibly cast a spell at you. Sorry.
I was gonna say it does depend on whether I'm in or not.
We will use those. Well, let me just roll and see if I crit. But I do not crit. So we'll use those same rolls for 2 attacks with the mace.
Okay. Do any of those have advantage?
I would say they both had advantage.
Well, they both would have, except for the fact that I can say no thank you to your advantage rolls.
Restore that balance.
Yeah. So I guess no blood there. Right, because whenever a creature you can see within 60 feet is about to roll a d20 with advantage or disadvantage, you can take a reaction to prevent the roll from being affected by advantage.
How dare you? And I didn't
Well,
remember
thank
what I rolled individually, so I just rolled. Again, you basically gave me triple disadvantage on this.
Did you hit me? Say no.
I rolled. It actually might be exactly the same. It's a 24 and a 17. I think that's exactly the same as what I rolled before, and that's nuts.
That's close enough either way. Both hit.
First attack is 9 damage. Second attack is 13 damage.
1-3.
1-3.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Dr. Jones.
I'm still so upset that they didn't bring him back for Dial of Destiny.
I literally haven't seen him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's not the best Indiana Jones you've ever seen, but it's still Indiana Jones. Whereas, like Star Wars, I would say it's not Star Wars anymore. Fight me in the comments on that.
Disney Space Princesses. Kylo Ren.
All right, Chad is going to try to attack this thing that's hanging off of him. Should be able to take care of that with pretty much no problem. We'll see. That is, yeah, it's 24 to hit. Minimum damage. Oh, yeah, no. Minimum damage kills it. Not even gonna roll. Save everybody that tiny bit of time. Oh. Enemy skeleton is down. And Chad is going to come down to Priest, to Landro's aid, and will make my second attack. That's a 28 to hit. So I think that'll do. 7 damage. Nuts. And the Beholder is going to use its last question mark. Its third legendary action for another glare. And this time I see a little Milo, not yet behind the door and in range. So
Don't like this.
let's see. Let's see.
You're gonna make me roll too.
I kind of want to, but well,
I'll do
let
it.
me ask you this:
I'll do it.
Would you rather roll, or would you rather me roll?
I'm good either way. Let me do it. Let Fitz.
You rolled
Go-
for
go
you.
for
You
it.
rolled for me. Come on.
Oh, I would let Lee roll. Then. You wanna roll for me?
Yeah, you could roll.
Which one?
Look, if somebody wants to roll to hurt their fellow players, I will always allow it.
Is this the 10?
Is it what? Did you
Which
roll a
one
10?
is this? No.
Oh.
Is this a D10?
Yeah, it's a D10.
Lee, what'd you get? Come
I
on.
rolled a 10.
Did you actually
You-
roll a 10?
I actually did.
And this is why. Because
my only
now
question
it's
is Dex or
Lee's
Con.
fault.
My only question is Dex or Con.
Dex, my man.
Okay, I got lucky last time, but let's see what happens this time.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh no.
That's a 12.
All total?
Oh.
12 is the total. A natural 9 on the die.
Ooh, you're full
And
health,
you
right?
see Biggus reach out, snap his hand, and there's a bright light right in front of Milo, and he gets a +5.
Does a 17 work?
That just saves. Yeah, it was a 16. So
Yeah.
it's our biggest save of the day. You're still
I
gonna
mean,
take
I'm still taking damage. But...
some serious damage, but it's
Okay,
funny.
yeah,
I
instead, I like
prepped
that.
all my dice, and I still don't have enough d10s. Look at that!
God.
Wow.
See, Josh says that, but he did that on purpose to be a jerk. Just letting the viewers at home know.
Yeah, no, I have 5 d10s out, so I'm just gonna roll it in 2 sets.
I'll just roll them all twice. It's fine.
No big deal.
Like, I'm still counting. I'm still mathing.
All right, 53, and you can half that.
26. I do still have 11 on my
26
ward.
necrotic.
That's nothing. You were worried for nothing.
Well, no, once Biggus saved me there, that's still it. I mean, 15 damage sucks, but I'll take it.
I was pretty upset because one of my dice landed on a 9, and then I like bumped into it, and it went to a 1. I think it was a 9 at least. I don't know. It was a lot more than 1, but then it ended up at 1, and I was like, it feels dishonest to move it back because I'm not sure exactly where it was. So you got saved from a few points.
Now there's my flesh genius is clutch too.
You're not concentrating on anything, right? I think only thing you had concentration on was the wall of fire, which you dropped.
Yeah, but that was a couple of rounds ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Exactly.
The good thing is I moved to this side of the Archmage. Otherwise, I would have not been within 30 feet of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was big.
Yes. Landro, your move. You got a flaming skeleton on one side, which I had been imagining. Well, never mind. You got a flaming skeleton on one side. You got a priest on the other. You got a regular skeleton below you, and a beholder above you.
Yeah. I'm in great
And
shape.
you're grappled. Yes,
So you claim.
it's true.
So where have we decided I am? Am I in or out?
I didn't hit you because we said you were in it, so I'm gonna say
Okay.
you're in it,
So I'm in it.
but not of it.
Am I close enough where I'm able to like reach a hand out of it?
You're either in it or you're out of it.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
Like, you
All
can
right.
move-
So I just have to try and break my grapple because I can't cheat my way out of it.
sorry.
All right. Here we go. So I grappled by a skeleton. Priest comes up, hits me. That getting hit by the priest kind of like shakes something loose in Landro. His head kind of like rotates and like spins around for a little bit. And as he does that, this, because I don't believe this is magical. If I'm reading this correctly, I gain the ability to align my consciousness with the endless calculations of Canis, and I enter a flow state effective the next minute. So attack rolls against me cannot benefit from advantage. Whenever I make a d20, I can treat any roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, unless it says like a magic action or something along those lines, then
No, it's
not gonna
it's
bite you
a
off.
bonus action, but I get it for a minute. So I'm gonna. We are entering the matrix. As you see
Whammies.
this shift in like hue around Landro's visor and everything. That is an 18. Didn't need it.
Yeah, 18 will do. You're no longer grappled.
3. So I will take a step forward, which does not put me in the cone anymore. And now I will point a finger at the beholder, and I will cast, as these gears start aligning down my arms, these like golden shimmering magical cogs start coming to life around me. I reach and point out, and I will cast Disintegrate on the
That's awesome.
Ideally aiming towards the stalk that casts Disintegrate, if that's going to be possible. But here we go. Dexterity saving throw, please, from the beholder. Does it do it with advantage?
It does not do with advantage.
Okay. Okay, good. Just making sure. Don't want it to. That is a 21 to beat.
Okay, it's going to use a legendary resistance then
Alright.
to succeed because it was a 17.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can get a lot of dice too. Nerd. Alright.
Does
Oh,
it
you're
deal
going to
damage
use that
save?
on the party.
I thought about it. I did burn a legendary resistance for him to save.
Yeah, you guys burned 2 so far.
So he take on a fail. Does it just not take any damage if it's?
I don't think it does.
It just says on a failed save. It doesn't say anything if they gaff. All right. Well, count it.
It doesn't have.
2 down.
It doesn't.
2
Excuse me,
down,
it
1
doesn't
down.
have.
No, it doesn't have. There's nothing
Sorry.
on here that says it has. But I'll take another legendary resistance for that. And then I think no, not yet. I'll stay here.
Alrighty. Does that end your turn?
That ends my turn.
Back to the top of initiative. Milo Copperkettle.
Indeed. Milo's been having a little mano a mano with this beholder, and so with a little flick of his wand, a little magical saying, we've got a little Big B's hand coming out. And of course we've got to change it to Milo's handy. There's the name.
Of course.
Because otherwise that wouldn't be right. But yes, he is going to pop it right next to this beholder. I'm going to squeeze it up as far into this corner as you'll let me. And as part of that action, he can make an attack with it. And he will... let's see if I hit. Natural 20, baby.
Nice.
Yes. I wish I upcasted it, but I didn't. But I still will take 10d10 force damage. Let's go. Or 10d8 force damage.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Why are there 4 1s?
Because you didn't make a dice sacrifice to RNGesus before this.
And 20.
You didn't powder the hand first.
I didn't heat warm him up. I'm not complaining though. It's 30 force damage. As I feel like if the beholder's watching with its many eyes, just for flavor, I like to think that the hand materializes behind him, taps him on the thing, turns around, and he just punches him square in the eye socket.
Yeah, it, like the big eye like closes for a second, you know, like it just
like oh.
floats, like hovers around, like almost like a there's It's like some sort of. It's not like a legit boxing thing, but like something you could do at home, and like you hit it, and it's gonna like go way back, and then like, wow, kind of like does that, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I want to survey this. You said this door is closed, I believe, the last time we... last session. Right? The door right below Milo. It would be a free action to check, right? If I could open it?
Yeah.
He's gonna open it.
It's locked.
Okay. He is going to attempt to open it and discover that it's locked. But he is gonna dip. Let's just take a look. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I see anything new down this hallway?
Not yet.
With nothing with line of sight, we're good?
Not yet.
All right. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And I've got my bonus action, which I don't think there's much else I can do. Nope. So Milo is done.
Good turn, Mr. Milo. Pop. That brings us to Aradel.
I will go over here and hit them hard. Actually, I'm gonna move out of the cone and then hit them, so I have magical stuff still occurring, and then I will roll and hit him with my swords.
You will
That's
try.
26 for number 1.
Yep.
Should I roll damage before any of these, or
Yeah, I would.
okay. So this one is going to be 16 for number 1. Points of damage for number 1.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. 24 for the second.
Still going.
Okay. Ooh, only a 15 for that one.
15 is a miss.
Okay. And this one is just a normal roll. And that's a 25 for that one.
25 hits.
23.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's okay. Yeah, but 23, how would you like to do this?
I want to cut him. I just want to slice him in half.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all.
You slice him in half, and he drops into the nasty, disgusting stuff below.
That's my turn.
All right. That's going to bring us to the Beholder. Beholder is going to use its multi-attack. Use 3 rays. So I am going to need a con saving throw from Aradel. You're being hit with a... Oh, wait a second. Yeah. As you're being hit with a slowing ray.
A 16. Does that succeed?
16 just succeeds.
Woof.
You're still going to take some damage.
That's okay.
17 damage heft.
Okay.
Slowing ray is gone. 1 black tails. Can't kill him. Oh yeah. Actually, we did. How embarrassing. The priest is gonna take 15 damage and is poisoned. For my last trick, I need a con saving throw. Biggus.
Do I get half cover for having to go through the Archmage?
You can take half cover, but your con saving throw is still the same. This is against a paralyzing ray.
Oh boy.
You need a 16.
I got a 15.
You got a 15.
Yep.
All right.
Even with flash?
I
No,
can't
you used it
flash.
for Milo.
Correct.
So you have the paralyzed condition. You can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. And I guess the beholder's kind of locked down. Jake, remind me about Milo's hand or Milo's handy. Is
Yeah.
am I risking an opportunity attack leaving your reach?
No, I don't think so. He's an object. So
Okay, that's what I thought. Good.
yeah.
In that case, I have a little bit left of my turn. We are going to move. See, lock it down. Boom. City self-lock down. If that's not a concentration spell, Gatekeeper Construct is back up. Gearkeeper Construct is back up. And it's going to bring us to the Archpriest. Archmage, excuse me. Archpriest dead. Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would it be too late to use my inspiration to roll again? You can say it's too late. It's fine. But
should it be too late? Probably. But
no one else is gone yet.
it's pretty significant. So go for it.
60! Oh my gosh.
Complete game changer. Like,
You know, the stupid thing is, I even looked at my heroic. I was like, I have more inspiration if I need it for any rolls. Then I roll, and it just completely just like, oh crap, I'm paralyzed.
it was about to be auto crit.
Yeah.
If assuming I hit.
No, I was like, I'm going down if he hits me with 4 of those things in the auto crits. Like,
well done. As a DM, you know, who wants to kill you, I'm a little disappointed, but as your friend, that's pretty sick. You rolled 16 exactly.
I was panicking.
It is a thing.
So Biggus may potentially live to fight another day.
Yeah, that's what players love seeing. Another cone hitting the board when the enemy goes.
Nice blue cone.
Yeah, no,
My
it's
second
it's
least favorite kind of cone.
it is. It's the cone. You know, it's the typical blue cone. It's a cone of cold.
Cone of shame.
So, yeah, the Archmage is going to take an opportunity attack to walk out of your reach.
He's not. I don't have a reaction.
Wow, love that. Love that for us. All right.
I love that for us. Yeah.
So I think Aradel is safe. But we're going to use a cone of colds. And save. Colder.
What's
17? Yeah, 17. DC 17.
What thing?
Constitution.
Is it a con?
Con? 19. I was like, please don't tell me wisdom or charisma.
So both of you saved, but you're still going to take some damage. All right. So it's 48 cold damage, and you can half that to 24.
Oh, I took 10 damage.
Are you resistant to cold?
No, I have 14 temp HP every turn because of my defensive field.
Forgot about that. Nice.
Armorers. This was artificer nonsense.
Really bummed that I didn't get Aradel with that. But what can you do?
Aradel's not.
Well, I didn't ask Aradel.
He got the beholder though, right?
It's not always about you, Aradel.
Did the beholder save?
Yeah, you both saved. And I need to. Forgot to check concentration before. The Archmage continues to fly right here, and then blop drops on the ground.
That's actually really funny.
So, what happens now? Well, it is going to end the Archmage's turn. Beholder is going to do one of its glare actions. It's done here. Oh my god. Aradel stepped away. But let's do
Best
this.
defense, like Mr. Miyagi is no be there.
Who wants to roll a d4, or who wants to roll anything? Odd, Lee's getting hit. Even, Biggus is getting hit.
I do.
Well, since I might get hit, let's let Jake do it.
I
This is
actually don't even remember what you said.
disintegration. This is for disintegration.
Oh, no.
Odd is Lee. Even is Biggus.
Oh my god, no, not Biggus.
You killed him.
I actually forgot which you said was which, so I thought that
I-
was the best. Right? Yeah, no, 6. I rolled the 6.
Well, it's honestly, it's probably better that it's Biggus, because he's got. I feel like he has I don't know how many hit points you have, but I'm pretty sure Biggus has a better chance of surviving
find
this. All right. So
What did I miss? I walked away. What is happening to Biggus?
I used
Disintegration.
Yeah,
Good. That's
and
what
I'm
I like
rolling
to hear.
just so everyone know. I think this is already known. All of these are random, keeping it pretty fair. So yeah, Dex saving throw, my guy.
18.
18 save. You'd think that they would have like a higher DC. Maybe not. I guess they're only a CR.
I mean, with the fact that you can do 14 of them around, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Sure. You only do 6 of them around, all right, Michael?
Oh my bad. Only 6.
You can only do room, and you can only shut down half the goddamn room at a time.
So it's gonna be 8d8, and we're gonna hope that this doesn't kill you. I don't think it can. I feel like you have to have like 70 something hit points left.
And it's half damage, too.
Yeah.
I don't think you can kill me with this one. The next one, maybe, but this one, no.
So that's 38 force damage, which you can half. That doesn't kill you, right?
No.
Okay. If it did kill you, you would have turned into a pile of dust. So
Thanks for clarifying.
yeah, just so we're all on the same page. Skeleton's gonna walk up to Landro and make an attack. That was a natural 1, so that's a miss. That will end that skeleton's turn. The flaming skeleton is also going to attack Landro. That is a 17 to hit, which I feel hits.
It does not get advantage, though.
I did not roll with advantage.
Good.
That's a cool
Don't think
roll.
about it.
I think about it, and then I'm like, I can't roll with that. It's 13 damage. 5 of that is fire damage.
No big
All right,
deal.
Beholder is going to use another stalk, another ray. This one's going for Aradel, regardless of what it is. Indy just saved you.
That's right.
He bumped it, and it went from a 10 to an 8.
That's right, Indy.
Not that an 8 is that great. You gotta roll a con save.
That would be a 16.
16 saves. So you're good. No, nothing bad there. You feel as if like it got tough to move for a second, like your skin was gonna turn to stone, and then you shook it off. You're okay. Those were all the skeletons, and you're gonna do one more at the end of the flaming skeleton. Should I do that? Or should I save it? So fate decide. Odd I use it, even I save it. Even I save it. Alright, Biggus, your move.
I am going to cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, and yeah, you can't be counterspelled because the Archmage is out of the yeah. Well done.
All right. And then I am gonna do my bonus action for defensive field. I am hurting a little bit. And then I'm just going to move over a few steps. And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Good turn. Priest's move. The priest is going to go after... Yeah, the priest is going to go after Chad. First one is a miss. Second one might hit. Yeah, second one hit. So, swinging with his mace. Gives him a little pop, you know? A little pop. 10 damage. Chad Stradamus. I will end the priest's turn, which brings us to Chad. Landro is on deck. Chad is going to try to finish off the priest. Yeah, it's 28 to hit. Roll because good. I will go after skeleton number 2. 1 to hit. You need to roll for 10 damage to skeleton letter C. Still up, but is bloodied. And that's going to end Chad's turn and brings us to Landro. Landro, your move. Your Gearkeeper construct is back in the fight. I don't remember how that works. I think it's like at the same or you can give it a command.
Yeah,
I think.
It goes immediately following me.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically just follows them. All right, so I'm gonna tell the construct, grab that thing, as I point to the beholder. And then for my move, 5. Go. Do your worst.
Oh. All right. Boom. It's an 18 to hit from the flaming skeleton, and that is a natural 5, so a miss from the other skeleton.
Okay.
Flaming skeleton is gonna deal 13 damage, 5 of which is fire. The rest.
Okay, not so bad. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's out.
Again. Alright, so I'm out of there. As I run past the Archmage, I'm just gonna kind of like keep a finger pointed at him. Biggus, how are you feeling?
I mean, I'm not feeling all that great, but you can't see me, so...
I can't see him?
No, I greater invised.
Oh, right. Well, there goes your healing, nerd. All right, so while he's making his way around, now that I'm finally free of the cone, I'm royally annoyed that I've been stuck in it. We're gonna do a sorcerer first, and hope that we roll some d8s here. And I'm in. Alright, that was a 15 plus 12. 27.
27 to hit?
Correct.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So we're gonna go with fire damage. Alright, so it's 3d8. Go for some 8s. That's a natural 1. There's an 8. Sweet. Alright. So I get to roll another one. Yes. Alright, so we're at 9. 6 is 15 plus 2. 17 points of fire damage.
17 points of fire damage?
Yeah, to the beholder.
Oop. Stop.
I'm one with the machine. Since he is not around, as a bonus action, I will use Healing Word on myself. So 2d4, and that'll be my turn. So you can pass all.
Healing Word. It is it's a spell that for sure didn't need a buff, but it got one.
I'm happy I got one. Because I just healed up 11.
Facts.
Nice. Milo, Copperkettle, top of initiative. Your turn.
All right. So Milo.
Oh,
we saw
sorry.
Milo.
Sorry. Hold on, one sec. Gearkeeper Construct was told to grab the beholder. What does it do?
Oh, that's true.
It just starts making its way towards him. It's got a speed of 30. I'm assuming going in like this direction, he's not going to get there, and I'm assuming he has to come around like, right?
He could do that. I mean, like the other route would be like through here, but obviously,
yeah. Then
I mean, Beholder's probably gonna move it every turn, but like if he gets caught in that, then he's gone again. So
sure. All right. Well, he's not the smartest bucket of bolts.
That's fair. But I mean, the Beholder might be in a completely different spot next
smarter
turn.
Smarter than that, yeah. He's smarter than to do that, but whatever.
Well, he's gonna change your mind. You're welcome to. Okay. Milo, your move. You said last we saw Milo, and then I cut you off.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Last we saw Milo, he had did his hand move, and then he was turned and started going as fast as he could around here, and he's going to continue moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to cast at level 4. He's going to cast Fireball. Just make sure I don't hit. Yep, I think he's just gonna throw it right here, so he's only getting the beholder. And I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Righty then. That is a 19.
A 19 would fail.
All right, so I will use legendary resistance. Not fail.
Okay. He takes 35 fire damage.
Halved or 35 fire damage is already halved.
No, sorry. Then that would be 17. Since he's saving.
Nice. Yeah, and there's just huge explosion and fire everywhere.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, I can move the hand up to 60 feet. And I want to fly it around. I'm just going to do a quick little measure. I think I'm fine to go here. Yeah. I'm going to just move the hand to the other side of the beholder. Just going to go around him and then just come up for a, I guess like an uppercut.
For it.
All right, that's a natural 7, but it's plus 12, so a 19 to hit.
A 19 just hits.
Yes.
Not just hits, but like really.
Okay. That's 23 more force damage. Maybe it gives a little bop on the top of the head as his passed and comes around to try and get his attention.
All of the beholder's eyes are squinty. It's like if you've ever seen a bee that got like smacked, that's just, yeah, like it didn't get crushed, but it's just kind of like woozy and like floating around. That's what the beholder looks like right now.
That was all of his movement, his action, and his bonus action. So Milo is done.
Beholder is going to use its last legendary action for another glare. And I'm going to go for Aradel. And we're going to see if he gets thwomped. Nooch, I haven't made you roll one of these in a while. Roll me a D10, please.
3.
Okay. That's a really good one for Aradel, actually, because that's a fear ray. So I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit, guys! I'm not good at that.
Well, okay. Let's see.
Does a 15 pass?
15 does not.
Right. Well, what if
Fighters have legendary resistance too.
Well, we do with our second winds, which I may only have 2 left of.
I thought it was indomitable. No.
Oh, is it indomitable?
I thought you already used that. I could be wrong.
I can.
Oh
use
no,
it
but you have
twice.
a couple though. Yeah.
Use your abominable ability.
Yeah, I'll use that instead, but I gotta re-roll it and must use the new roll.
Is that what it is now?
Yep.
The abominable still, man.
Indomitable. That's a 21.
Yeah, 21 saves.
No. Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, you're still going to take some damage, but it's psychic damage, and I believe you have resistance to that.
This is the first time I actually get to use my resistance to psychic.
Yeah, so you're going to take, it's 14 halved, so you can take 7 psychic damage. Actually, no, it's half twice. So, because you saved, so it's half to 7, and you're resistant, so it's halved again.
So 4 damage. Okay. Boom. Cool.
And now it's your turn.
Right. How does that Mr. Mage look?
Bloodied.
Okay, well,
Just about. Like
now, next question. The ledge he happens to be precariously perched upon. How far of a fall down is that, and what is below us?
What is below it? It's hard to say. Some sort of nasty magic, or remnants of nasty magic, and
Got it.
it's like
okay.
it begins like 5 feet below these platforms.
So it's not super far down.
Well, you can't. Who's to say how far down it goes? Because it's like a mist. It's like a fog. It's not like liquid.
Got it.
Although
So
it kinda
guys,
looks
he
like liquid,
either
but-
dies or becomes a super soldier, Captain America style. All right, let's go.
Yeah. The last time, I'll just say I made someone very close to me play D&D for the first time, and there was a pit of like an unknown magical thing that they decided to jump into as a druid, and when they climbed out of it, they were an adult dragon, quote unquote, with a massive horse cock. So
Oh, you play that kind of D&D. Oh.
not usually, but that's where it went that time.
Right. Did you know that in proportion to their body, they actually have a pretty small... Anyways. Moving on.
Things Lee has Googled.
Yeah. I don't remember where I heard it. I think it was like a comedy show or something.
Show us the background of your computer.
Okay.
I think it was the guy in the DM in our DMs that you just sent a funny picture of, Josh. I can't remember his name, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna jump over here, pow, and I'm gonna hit him and then throw him.
You're gonna hit him and then throw him, and you could just do that.
I mean, I'm gonna hit him, and then I can use my Imagine Martial push ability. It's a really technical thing. You wouldn't understand it. It's a fighter thing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I guess there's really like...
Okay.
There's really nothing...
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Are we ready?
27.
21, first of all. No, 20. No. 19. 19.
Yeah, make a decision.
It's 19 for the first one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him again. Okay, that's a 27. That one I'm gonna push him.
Okay.
And I technically have another attack, but I want to push him now so I don't miss the third attack by accident. So the first attack is going to do a whopping 8 damage because the magic doesn't work, which is like all of my damage. But I tried to push him on the second attack with my push ability. And it pushes 10 feet away from me in a straight line.
Yeah. But what roll damage first?
Oh yeah, I gotta roll damage too. Here we go. That is a whopping 9 damage.
See, this is kind of my issue with weapon masteries, is that they just, you know,
Happen.
Yeah, and I mean not just weapon masteries, but just abilities in general. So Lee, a straight line from you, meaning like that, like this.
It says 10
Like-
feet.
Like bop bop. Oh, okay, now he's okay.
Sure, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
What does it look like when you push this mage, and they fall on the other side of this half wall?
I don't know. I
The
jump.
railing.
I like come over here. I go poof, jump next to Landro, like kneel down, slide, turn around and just slice him in the chest, and then kick him in the chest right into the pit,
Yeah.
and say, what's a really fun, cool thing I can say?
This is the BBC the Graham Norton show.
Yeah, that's what I say. Exactly that. Yeah.
No, what do you actually say?
I have nothing to say. Yeah.
All right, no, you don't have
I'll
to.
try to
It's
come up
okay.
with something audibly cool, and then I'll like stumble over my words, and I'll just hope that it looks cool enough that people forget that I stumbled over my words.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you do that, and he goes down. Nothing appears to happen after that. He is down below. You still have, I think you still have some movement left, and maybe
I have
another
a bonus
attack.
action, but I'll use my bonus action for a second wind.
Okay.
Which is 1d10. This is going to be the one. Here it comes. Oh, Okay, and then I heal for 17 hit points. That's my turn. I don't really have much more movement. No, I'm staying in this anti-magic cone. Fuck that. I'm not getting anywhere closer.
You can move as part of your second wind.
I can't. Oh, you're right. I can move half my movement speed.
I think
right?
half. Yeah. If you're
I'm gonna.
interested.
Yeah, I am interested. I'm gonna go right back here and stay in that cone because I don't want to get zapped if he decides to not move it. And that is your turn.
Cone.
That's your turn.
I mean, what can you? If I move, he moves it. If I don't move, he moves it. What can you do?
So, Beholder is going to just like pop up over the ledge. Gatekeeper disappears again. Milo's handy disappears.
Makes
also
every
note.
time.
Milo, you are still concentrating on your handy, unless you choose to
Really
to
focusing
stop.
on it. Really focusing on my handy.
I don't know if Biggus was actually here, or if you moved and didn't tell me.
No, I moved to where he is.
Okay, so Biggus is no longer hidden. But you are in the anti-magic cone, so you can't be, a little like, boop, you know what I mean? But everybody on the other side of the map can. So we're gonna use 3 glares. High raise, rather. Maybe Daddy needs a disintegration ray.
Do it.
Will you settle for a death ray?
No, it was a charm ray. So we will charm ray on Chad. See what he rolls. But he probably has a pretty good bonus. But it's not that good. Hold on a second. Let me just see what his.
No, not Chad. Not again.
He might.
Oh no, not
He might have a
Chad.
bonus to this. I'm not sure what his aura does.
It's his charisma modifier. It might be baked into the sheet already.
He either doesn't get a bonus to this, or it's. Oh no, yeah, he does. Baked into the sheet. I didn't realize how low. Wisdom bonus. All right. Well, that is a fail. Wow, man, you can't
Chad.
make that up. 13 psychic damage. It's now charmed.
Basically, I just don't think he can do anything to the beholder.
Yeah, that's all it means. All right. I'm moderately disappointed, but that's okay. All right, next one. Okay, Fear Ray is going on Landro. So I need a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Well, can't roll less than a 10. 2 turns into a 10. -1.
So Landro is frightened until the end of its next turn.
What did you get?
Total is a 9.
Need a 16.
Enjoy.
I was just asking.
No reason.
You're gonna take 13 psychic damage, and you're frightened until the end of your next turn.
What does fear mean exactly?
Fear means that you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is in line of sight, and you can't move closer to the source of your fear, or can't willingly move closer.
Okay.
All right, and last one.
Should technically
can
make
be
a
afraid.
concentration check too.
I
What are you
Oh, right.
concentrating on?
My construct.
It's suspended, but the
Yeah. Oh, I thought you. All right, I
Natural
was still
20.
going off of. Nice.
So I still got
Yeah.
it.
I was gonna say it's probably a DC 10. You can't roll lower than a 10, and you have more against you.
Last one is an enervation ray, so I need a con saving throw from Aradel.
That is a whopping 11. So I
Fails.
think, yeah.
Can you use a second wind? You have one more second wind and maybe one more
I'm
indomitable.
gonna use the Adoba.
Well, hold on. Flash of Genius. It doesn't say it's a spell.
Yeah. Then that's okay then. I mean, it's.
I don't know what it would be considered. Like,
I don't know what it would be considered either. So
Okay.
it's.
are you gonna allow
there
it?
were
I'm in the
keywords.
anti-magic cone.
You're
So
I'll allow it. Unless it has some sort of language of like spell, magic action, anything like that, or if it's like just very obviously magic, then I'm not gonna be a jerk and try to fight you on that.
then it's a +5.
And it was an 11, right?
So 16.
Correct.
Yep. So you succeed, good sir. Once again,
Holy
would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling Biggus.
He's good like that.
And you will take it's 13 poison damage, half.
18, you say?
Yeah.
Right back to where I was.
That'll end the holder's turn. Up. Archmage.
What does the Archmage say from beyond the grave?
Not yet. No. There's no
Not today.
no sound or anything coming from the Archmage's space. Skeleton gonna go after Chad Strodamus. That's a natural 20. Still a skeleton, so it's not that crazy, but that means
Chastradamus is tanking it like a champ.
with no armor.
He's killing it.
2d6. That's only 8 damage to our friend Chad. Right, flaming skeleton is gonna actually. Nope, forgot the other dudes are kind of back in play now. Let's see. As the skeleton runs out from beyond 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, he will take a shot with his short bow. Do 4, starting with Chad, ending with Biggus. 4, which actually is probably best case because it's disadvantage, and actually it's not disadvantage.
Cloak isn't working right now,
Yeah. But that's okay because that was a 6 on the die, which that's an 11 to hit. So out, and if he's got range, does he's gonna attack Aradel. 4 on the die for an 11. Or, I'm sorry, for a 9. Obviously going to miss. More of these boneheads that I forgot about. It's funny when, like, I think there should be more, but I don't see him. Alright, now Flaming Skeleton will go. For that, Beholder is going to take its turn. Excuse me, not its turn. Going to take a legendary action. We are going to roll a d4 to decide whether we use an eye array or, well, we're going to use an eye array. We're going to keep this fun. Only thing this Beholder is doing is using its magic beanstalks. 8, Petrification Ray. 4, Biggus is on deck. after the flaming skeleton. For Aradel again. Make a con saving throw.
It's petrifying.
This is petrifying.
No good. No good. That's a 13.
Okay.
Womp womp.
I will re-roll and use my plus 14 indomitable. That's a 38 for
Jeez.
that one.
All right. Oh, that 38, believe it or not, saves.
Wow, who would have guessed?
Just makes it.
Wow, I went from a 5 or what, 11 to 38. The duality.
Flaming skeleton is gonna go. Attack Chad. The 19 on the die. Hit 7 damage. Come on. These little dudes are just, it's kind of shameful. They're just kind of picking away at Chad. You guys are taking, you know, I mean, he's charmed, but like, you guys have taken a lot of the big hits, and he's just getting peppered. After the flaming skull, we're gonna use one more legendary action, and yeah, I already said I'm only gonna use Iris, so this is the exciting one, gentlemen. I rolled a 10. So for a death ray, 1, 2. Jake, roll me a d4, and if you get a 4, roll again. It's
You mean he's not
Chat.
targeting the
I will
skeletons?
roll again.
it's not charging the skeletons. It's Chad is a 1, Landro is a 2, Aradel is a 3. It's a 2, Landro.
2. Yes, sir.
All right. I need a dexterity saving throw from Landro.
No, you don't. That's a 12.
So we'll take full 10d10.
Thanks so much for inviting me, guys, to these things where you just appreciate it.
An average roll, I think, dropped you if I did my math right.
Yeah,
I'm
I rolled
nervous
pretty
right now.
close to it.
I rolled pretty poorly. It's only 39 damage. So I feel like you should be okay,
Yeah,
but
this is over half of my remaining hit times.
but I mean, if I just went with the assumed, it would have been 55. And
I still would have survived. Not by a lot, by a whole lot less.
and now it's Biggus' turn.
Biggus gonna take a step and then poof, disappears. Like Bilbo slipping on the ring. And I'm going bonkus. It's about time. All right, that is a. What is my plus for this? It's been way too long since I've hit with my hammer. That is a 22 to hit.
A 22 hits.
Right. That is 16 bludgeoning damage. And
Biggest. How would you like to do this?
Well, first, it's kind of a multi-hit just because of the flavor.
Sure.
So you see the death ray eye that just shot Landro. Biggus goes and like steps on it and just like slams it down, exploding that eye. And he just turns and then just slams the hammer right into the middle of the big behold's eye. Just embeds it right in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you do that, and the eye, it just explodes, and you see Milo's handy pops back up and then disappears again, pops back up, disappears again, pops back up. Same thing happens with the Gearkeeper construct, assuming that you made your con save on it, which I think you did. And this beholder is just, it is like still floating, and it's like going this way, it's going that way, it's like stuck to the ground with the stomp that you just did on this this eye stalk. It's other stalks are like shooting out like little like rays of light. You see it hits something on the wall, and that part of the wall, like it looks like it starts like stone starts spreading in that space. It hits the table, and the table turns into a pile of ash, and it just drops to the ground, very dead. And you still have a movement. You're still hidden, or still invisible.
How far down is it?
Is what?
Like, because this is going down, right? How far down? Is this steps here?
Yeah, barely. It's just barely. It's
okay.
it's like a 2-step or
Okay.
3-step. And Landro is no longer frightened.
Well, the downside is I don't have anything I can do with my second attack because I don't have a ranged option here. Yeah, so that's
You did good work, Michael.
Yeah,
that's that.
that'll do.
Can I throw a thunder gauntlet at the skeleton? I'm just kidding.
All right. That brings us to Chad.
Chad.
And
He's like, you killed my friend, the beholder.
Sure, yeah. I guess he didn't attack the beholder at all, so maybe they are friends. Who knows?
Well, he was charmed.
So, Chad is to attack. 2 attacks, I suppose. Let's see if you can finally take out these little guys. 16 to hit. 16 hit. It does. So skeleton C. Just more. How about this flaming skeleton? That is a natural 20. It's very nice to see. Is that what we needed? 20 damage, yes. Flaming skeleton. He just kind of, as the beholder dies and the normal look returns to Chad's eyes, he slashes right through the skeleton and then kind of stabs behind him into the flaming skeleton. And they both drop to the ground, pile of bones. Gonna move back a little bit. Landro, your move.
All right. I'm going to picturing the rock and stone and metal that I'm made out of crumbling, losing some of its luster. I'm going to take a couple steps, and then I'm going to cast the Sorcerer's Burst at Skeleton D. That is going to be a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
All right. So this is 8. Any 8s? There's 1 8, so I get to roll 8. 14 damage from that one sorcerer's blast.
What does it look
Skeleton D.
like? What does it look like when Skeleton D is destroyed?
So that one is gonna be a lightning damage. So like, as I'm kind of like a little bit more stiff and like janky in my movements, kind of like the magical gears kind of like coalesce and then like kind of start grinding together, forming sparks, and those are what shoot out and blow that skeleton apart. I will then quicken a secondary sorceress blast to hit this skeleton. That should be able to have line of sight on around the corner, especially since I am a spell snipe. Like shoot him a Gavin. 16 plus a bunch. And then 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14 damage to that one. Also, that one will be more lightning damage. Same kind of mechanism.
Yeah. That one is also dead.
And I'll drop concentration on this stupid butthole because it's the only thing I seem to be able to roll a 20 to.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yeah. That'll do it.
Pretty good, guys. That went from like really bad to like, oh, can they do this? I think they're gonna do this.
And the
That was a
Archmage
lot of
comes
eye
out of the
blasts.
pool of magic and casts spells right there.
Yeah.
Listen, don't tempt me to bring him back to life just to kill him again.
So there's like just a quick second of quiet, and then the gases and the fog still, again, it still is not a liquid, but it appears to, it's like bubbling almost and hissing, and the light in the room darkens. There's still light you could still see, but it's not nearly as bright as it once was. The room begins to rumble, and the things that are on the wall are falling off the bookshelves. The books are coming off the books. Excuse me, the books are coming off the shelves, and you see this smoke begin to take shape, and you see this hideous face of just a creature that once was living and is now undead. It's missing an eye. It's got this skeletal kind of face. The eye that it does have is glowing, and you feel it pierce into your soul. You hear Vecna address the group.
This is turning into a pattern, and I do not appreciate it. It was interesting in the beginning, but now you are a nuisance that I will not ignore. 5 this time, how interesting. Let's deal with this the same time, the same way we dealt with you the last.
And this reflection of Vecna is going to cast Dominate Monster
Out of curiosity, how much time has passed?
How much time has passed?
Yes.
This is within like here. That's.
Am I still invisible? Is the reason why I'm asking.
You are still invisible.
Okay.
Am I still in the mechanicus? Am I still one with the machine? Am I Florence in the machine? It's only for a minute, and I've already had it for 3 rounds.
Let's do this. Since Biggus is the invisible one, roll a d4.
That's a 2.
Counter spell.
What is your DC?
What? Am I in the machine still?
That lasted a minute, right?
Yeah. Probably
Then
not,
yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, it was only like 3 rounds
Oh wait, never mind.
combat, 4 rounds of combat.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 rounds. Went through. 20.
Gee.
It cannot roll advantage. If he would roll with advantage, I say he can't.
All right. Don't worry.
All right.
He doesn't need to roll with advantage.
He rolled a 45.
I'm using my. It's like whichever one of my things says he can't roll with advantage.
Okay. That's a 25.
Okay. Did he try to do it with advantage so I can keep track of my restore balance uses?
He did not. He did not try to
Okay.
do it with advantage.
Oh, that's upsetting.
And yeah, you are now charmed. And the command given is to kill everyone in the room. And as this command is given, this aspect of Vecna laughs as the smoke is kind of like pulled back into this abyss, and the room continues to shake. Things are falling off the walls. Milo, it's your turn, and you saw all of this and heard all of this.
And just to confirm, it's Landro that's...
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. You didn't actually roll to save. We just rolled to see if this actually was cast. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment. Make a wisdom saving throw.
That is not enough. I can almost guarantee it. It's a 14.
Go ahead and add 5 to it.
19.
Still not enough.
Yeah. All is as it should be.
I feel like with the way it's positioned, I'm sure he saw Milo because he's friggin' Vecna. But I think in Milo's head, he might be wondering if he did. But as soon as he disappears, he's just gonna flick his wand and cast a spell magic on Landro. So any ongoing spell of level 3 or lower on the target ends for each ongoing spell of level 4 or higher. I have to make an ability check.
Make an
Which is
ability
10
check.
plus the spell's level. Yeah.
And what is this
Now, as an
against?
abjurer, I get to... So the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay. So that's it's an 18 DC.
All right, I get to add my proficiency bonus plus my intelligence modifier.
I think you'll be all right.
Maybe. 9 plus 10. Yep, I got a 19.
All right.
Oh.
So, Landro, for a moment, you feel Vecna's grasp on your mind. You feel it on whatever is your heart. You feel cold, and you feel... It's not as if you feel hatred or anything for your party members. You still feel... I don't want to say you feel love for them. You feel whatever you feel for them. But you know that you have to kill them. and then in a moment, it's gone. The walls are still shaking. Anything that's not nailed down is falling. And it's still Milo's turn.
Okay. Yeah. So there is a drawbridge down there.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Milo has a speed of 50 feet on his broom. Milo is going to fly right over to here. And it's up, right? It's not down.
It is up.
He's gonna stand right here. Or he's hovering on his broom over whatever this thing is. Just, come on, it's time to go. It's time to go. And he's gonna end his turn right there. He'll take the dodge action.
All right. Aradel, what would you like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna listen to the guy saying it's time to go.
Fair enough.
And yeah, let's just do that.
So just you're moving your full movement towards
I'm gonna
Milo?
move my
or-
full movement right there, and I'm gonna like half seize it there.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
The final question mark skeleton runs out from around the corner. Oh, he can attack. Very cocked, and that's.
I don't have very much health, guys. This could be amazing.
It was either. Imagine if the skeleton comes out of nowhere. It's just like.
I got you.
Oh man, the first one was cocked between an 8 and a 19. Or an 8 and a 16. So I re-rolled and it was a natural 1. So yeah, that's a miss. And skeleton just kind of hangs out there. Biggus, your move.
I'm going to cast a Ray of Frost on the skeleton. That is a 23 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that is 15 cold damage.
Yeah, the bones kind of like freeze and falls over, and they break and fall apart.
Then I will end my turn.
Chad is like muttering to himself. He looks kind of panicked, but yeah, he's gonna use here. Just get it as far as possible, and yeah, that'll end his turn. Landro.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then I'm gonna cast Misty Step. My Fey stuff. All right. And then, do I have line of sight on these chains that are holding up the drawbridge?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use a Sorcerer's Blast on it. With acid. Why not? When are you gonna use acid? Other than to try and corrode some chains. That's a 20.
You're looking for a good time. Ew. Just kidding. You acid kids.
Hey. 28.
Yeah, that was to attack, like to hit.
To hit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit.
No 8s this time. And bad rolls. 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yep. Of acid.
Yeah, it's acid, so I'm gonna say it's vulnerable.
Yay.
And the first chain is broken, and it's kind of hanging loosey goose.
Sweet. Okay. I'm good.
Top of initiative. So everything begins to shake just a little bit more violently. The chains that are holding this platform right over here, we'll say this one snaps, and this one snaps. And this platform begins to fall. It is kind of pulling on the other side. This whole kind of walkway feels unstable, kind of in the middle. And things are just crashing and falling all around Milo.
Okay, so just so I understand, so if the drawbridge is up, can I see over the drawbridge, or is it blocking my line of sight?
I mean, you could climb. You could go up over it if you wanted to. It's gonna be. I don't know how tall you said you were, but the drawbridge itself is like somewhere in the range of like 20 feet tall, maybe a little taller than that.
Okay, and then is this is a clean walkway?
Yeah.
Okay. Milo is going to fly. Let's see. He's gonna fly right over it. Well, I gotta make sure I get this distance right because I got a 90 foot. I want to be able to scoop up Aradel here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna use his action to cast Vortex Warp on Aradel. And if Aradel will elect to fail the saving throw, I'm guessing he will.
He dies.
Oh no!
He dies. You're dead.
Counter spell.
You're one of my classic traps.
Gotcha.
You never voluntarily fail a con save. No, I can teleport a target that's within range to that I can see to another spot I can see within range that I can see. So I have 90 foot. So I want to teleport him as far down this hallway as you'll allow me to teleport him, Josh.
Okay.
So
What was
a
the
little
range?
hazy on line of sight. Anywhere from 90 within 90 feet that Milo can see.
Okay. The furthest that you could see would be like right here. If this is what you're talking.
Okay. Yeah. So Aradel's just a little like pale golden light. Just you just see yourself down here.
Oh, not again! Whoop!
I forget how much speed I moved. I think maybe 30. So 35, 40, 45, 50, and he just Milo just waves. Keep going. As a bonus action, he's gonna move the hand in case we need it. It could move 60 feet, which I guess could get to just about there. I don't know if it'll be able to be useful for anything, but that's all of his resources that he's done.
Aradel, it's your turn. You see Milo to your north, and to the east, you see a wall. Yeah, in this room, you have the wall on the far end and a opening right above it. So your opening.
So this is an opening,
Yes,
and not this.
not that. That is a wall with a big ass statue on the other side of it.
Oh.
So I guess what I could say here is you're welcome.
I don't know what's in here. You know what? We're just gonna go. Fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You could open the door if you'd like.
Wow, open the door.
And inside of the room, there is a mechanism
obnoxious.
that looks like it would be used to like pull a chain, but the chain is like it looks loose as if it was snapped on the other side.
So would I be wrong in assuming this is a dead end?
Well, that's a matter of perspective. This you think that this is the room that would be used to drop the drawbridge if the chain was not broken.
Oh, this
Or
is
half
gonna,
of it at least.
oh, this is gonna make me not trust magic ever again. I'm gonna succeed every save. All right, I will then dash 10, 15, 20, 21, 30, 35, 40, right back to where I was. It's not this way.
What? Oh, gods.
And then I'm gonna bonus action
The
second wind and then move 20 feet.
Alright. I think is that your last second wind?
That is my last second wind. Wait, that's what it allows me to do, right? Yeah, half your speed, yeah. Okay, that's 20 hit points. It's pretty good.
So, in the interest of not being obnoxious, what is the plan? Like, which route are you all planning on taking to leave?
Out.
Well, seeing how I just screwed the pooch on Aradel, I'm gonna just dimension door him and me out. This time I go.
All right. Landro, do you have a plan for getting out?
I do have a plan for getting out.
Okay. All right. Biggus, you can run down towards the drawbridge that is like just one more chain needs to break, and then you could cross it, or you could go down the other hallway that you originally entered the room from, or option door number 3 that I don't know. What are you thinking?
Is the center platform still there? Like
It
where
is still
Milo's
there.
hand is? And
Yeah,
whatnot, that
it's
thing.
absolutely still there. It's starting to look a little more wobbly as like the that big platform on the other side of it, like that looks like a cage, is like falling. Like it looks like it's making it a little unstable, but like you're.
I am going to cast Vortex Warp on Landro if he accepts.
Sure.
And I am going to move him right here.
Okay.
Because otherwise, even if he knocked the drawbridge down, he wasn't going to be able to get onto it.
Sure it was.
Well, I don't know. You might have other stuff, but...
I've got plenty of Misty stuff.
Oh, okay. Well...
But it's all good. I appreciate you.
6. Biggus is running down this way.
Sup, Chad? You know, you can't see me.
That's actually really funny. I forgot about that.
By the way, Landro, you just freely let somebody do a con save on you.
I also don't know if I could technically fail on purpose. Because I'm still in the Matrix. I'm still one with the machine. So my save is a 19
But
by default.
I think you can choose to fail always.
Yeah.
I thought, but I could be wrong.
It does specifically say the creature can choose.
Okay. I'm assuming there was some sort of like notion.
We'll say I said
should-
something to you. I called out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm assuming
teleport you.
there was some feeling I had that it was like, yeah, no, this is different magic than negative.
Biggest, you see Chad trying to grab as much of his equipment as he can. And Landro, what's your plan for getting through?
Sure. So now that I'm just like pop up here. Okay. I'll use another acid to shoot that other chain. That's a 19 plus 12. Yeah. So 3, 6, 9. Minus 1, 8. Technically. But 3, 6, 9. So I'll shoot that other chain.
Yeah, the other chain breaks, the drawbridge falls down, and it has like a stopper on the end, so it catches. It's not relying on the chain to hold it up. So it just falls and stops as it hits the platform. You do feel the whole platform shake, and you almost lose your balance for a moment. But yeah, the way forward is open.
Sweet. 20, 30. And then, so looking ahead, this is like a portcullis, right? Hold on. Where's my pointer? This thing?
It's just a regular gate.
Oh, it's just like a normal door.
Yeah.
It's just a fancy door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna pop another misty step. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Everything shakes more. This mist is now starting to grow out and spread from this place. On the far end of the room, that platform breaks and starts to fall. It takes down what I'll just call chandeliers, whatever we want to call these things on the ceiling. It takes down some of those with it, and is starting to pull down the platform that is connected to the drawbridge. I will say Milo's hand has an opportunity to try to hold that platform up if it cares to.
Seeing how he saw Landro escape and he can't even see Biggus or Chad, I don't think he would bother.
So yeah, it's starting to fall. Milo, what's your plan for getting you and Aradel out of here?
Milo, he just looks like a cross between embarrassed, nervous, and determined. He just flies one step forward and casts Dimension Door, and it's got a 500-foot range, and I don't have to see, so he's gonna go to the exit, like out of here, I think, if that's possible, with 500 feet. I'm guessing,
500 feet.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So Milo,
but he's gonna just go
Aradel
to the entrance, so we're right at the entrance to this place, but just outside.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to do that, and I will say, just for the sake of time, I think everybody else has a clear path to the exit, so everybody else is able to get out too. I'm just gonna roll d20 to see how well Chad does grabbing his stuff. Yeah, that's a 15. So he got all or most of it. And everyone has successfully made it out. This old building crumbles, it's falling apart, and this mist that was on the inside, this dark magic, doesn't spread anywhere. Just falls apart. I think that's as good a place as any to end. Next week we'll pick up, maybe learn a little bit more about Chad, and you guys can continue to find the next rod piece if you so choose. Anything I'm missing here, Jake?
We'll see. We'll see if we decide to continue.
Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. You can find Lee at youtube.com/@thiscrits. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.